everyone! So it's Vlogmas day 21 and we are just kind of starting the run up till Christmas, only a couple of days to go. So hopefully today I will basically blast on with my Christmas sewing. So what I've kind of done is put aside today, tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, so all of those 4 days to get my Christmas sewing done. And I've made a list and I do actually have quite a lot, so I'm going to kind of prioritise and kind of think people haven't got any presents for yet, I'll do that Christmas sewing first so that they've then got something, and then I'll do the other bits and pieces, because for some people I'm doing presents that accompany the thing that I got. So I'm going to do some cutting out today and then I'll hopefully get on to doing some sewing tomorrow, because I think that's the easiest thing to do rather than kind of cut, sew, cut, sew, cut, sew. It's easier to just get everything cut at once. So I'm just going to do the advent calendar. Now I missed the advent calendar yesterday. I was just kind of too excited at the fact that I could relax because I've got 2 weeks off. So I'm going to do 2 days. So we've got the 20th. Why didn't the skeleton go to the Christmas party? He had no body to go with. I feel like that's Refreshers chew. And then the 21st, so today. Did you know traditionally it was believed that children who were naughty throughout the year would get a lump of coal instead of gifts? And a drumstick. So only 3 more days left on this, and there's a bigger kind of prize for the 24th. And then the stationery advent calendar. It's getting very empty now. So we've got the 20th. Now I did already sneak a peek of this. So super cute, a little Christmas notebook, which I've been using the other ones I've got, so that's really good. And then it's the 21st today. Ooh. The last little one like this. Oh, so it's washi tape with like the leaves, like jungle leaves and things on. Nice. So only 3 more parcels to go for that one as well. So I'm going to do a little bit of a tidy round. I'm going to go up and finish my Christmas cards first and then get on to some cutting out. So I'll see you later. So I'm upstairs in the studio. I'm going to finish off my Christmas cards. So I've got my list here and then everything ready to make them here, and I'm just going to work on getting those done. I'm watching YouTube videos on the iPad as I go. I'm starting with the Stitch Sisters and then I will kind of go through all of the rest of Vlogmas, and I think I'm going to be having some cats joining me. So I finished making my cards. I've got a nice pile sorted here. I just wanted to show you this one. So mostly I've made cards that are like this. So I just cut this out on the Cricut and drew it on the Cricut. Quite quick and easy. But I did this one for my husband. So it's got a drawn snowflake background with cut out some snowflakes as well. And then it's got Bramble and Kealy on it with Merry Christmas. So I think that that's really cute. Love that little image of the two cats. So I just built up multiple layers. So I did the cats in black first of all, and then I did the brown. Bramble's ginger, but I just don't have orange card, and I just didn't think it would go, but I thought the brown looked really good. So that's cards done now, so just about giving them out, which I'll do over the next few days. And now is to think about the Christmas presents. So I'm going to take a whole load of, I'm going to check patterns first, check that I've got all the patterns ready, because I'm going to make a peg bag for my nan, and I'm also going to make some pouches. So I need to check that I've got like a pattern for that, and I know what I'm kind of doing with that. And then I'll take everything downstairs and kind of cut out, and then I'll do some maybe pinning or clipping together so that tomorrow I can just get straight on the sewing machine, I think. So I will see you in a bit. Hello everyone, so it's Vlogmas day 22, and so it's a Sunday, and we've literally got two more full days as well as today until Christmas. So got quite a few things to do today, lots of sewing, and what I'm hoping to do is edit this video so I've got Saturday and Sunday together, hopefully. At the moment I am tackling the most horrific pile of ironing. Now this is mounted up over like 3 weeks, and most people would say don't do ironing because like you could just get away with it and the creases will fall out. I can't stand creased clothes, I have to have them ironed. So I'll show you the pile of clothing that I am ironing. So I've done a bit already, but literally it's like all of my cardigans, it seems, all of my vest tops, all of my pyjamas. So I'm going to get through this, and then I'm going to go and sew a Pansy dress, a test version for my niece, and then I'm going to pop round and try it on her to see if I can make some more of them for Christmas. So I'm just about to start sewing, so I've done the ironing, I've put everything away. My wardrobe is like rammed full, I really need to do like a clear out. But in the new year, we are getting some new wardrobes. So I've got one blue wardrobe, then we have another oak wardrobe, or beach at the moment. But we're going to have 3 blue wardrobes. So my husband will have one of them, but then I'll get to have 2 wardrobes. So it means I'll be able to kind of spread things out. So I might actually be able to have some hanging space just for cardigans. But it also means I'm going to sort through, because I was looking through my wardrobe and actually there are a lot of dresses that I've either had for ages and I'm become really bored of, or dresses that don't really suit the style I kind of want anymore. So I might try and get rid of those or pass them on to friends and things, just to give it a bit of an update. So I'm making the Pansy dress. I've chosen this fabric. So this is a scrap that I've had for ages. I had made a dress and a top out of this previously, but this is just to check the fit. So I'm going to sew the shoulder seams, the neckband, put the sleeves in and sew on the skirt, and then sew down the side seams. But I'm not going to hem it or hem the sleeves either, because I'm then going to take it over to my niece and get her to try it on. So I've just left my sister's, and my niece, the dress fitted her, but she didn't like the neckband and the kind of overlocking around the neckband. So I'm going to try stitching it down, but I looked at a lot of her other dresses and they've got jersey like bias binding on them, which I've not ever done, but I'm going to have a look at doing that. I'm also going to look at doing a much smaller neckband, because some of them had smaller neckbands as well. So I'm going to try those things, but I'm glad it fitted her. The sleeves were a bit too long, so I measured her arms so I could do that. But yeah, I'm going to sort out this kind of neckband thing, because there's no good in me making her stuff if she won't wear it because the neckband is irritating. So I'm back home in the sewing room, and I'm gonna make a start on some things for my mum. So I've got a whole pile of things here ready cut out to be sewn. And what I'm going to do is do some batch sewing. So I'm going to go along now and pin every single thing I can pin. And then I'll go through on the sewing machine with a relevant colour thread. So because a lot of it's blue, I can probably go with navy or light blue. And I will literally stitch all of the things, and then I will go onto the overlocker and overlock all the things. And then I'll probably get to a stage where I need to hem everything, and that's what slows me down a little bit, that stage. But actually I should be able to quite quickly sew, and it's all kind of easy jersey patterns that I can kind of get through. So I'm all set up and ready. Now I've got some sweets, a whole bowl of sweets, and a drink as well. And I've got the iPad set up to watch YouTube. So I'm ready to get sewing. So I've got 2 hours and I'm hoping to get quite a bit done in that time. And I'm just going to kind of get my head down and do it. It's not my preferred way of sewing, as in just get stuff done. But it does work really well for jersey makes, especially when you can use a similar colour thread. So I'll see you again later. So I've managed to pin everything, so everything's pinned there. So I'm just going to go through it and sew it. Now 2 of the things will use cranberry thread, so I'm going to do those first because I've got the overlocker with the pink thread as the main thread. And then I'm going to go through and do all of the blue. I'm just going to do it with navy, and then I'll change the thread when it comes to the hem. But literally I've been up here and it's so difficult to be motivated when you've got sleeping cats around. So I've got one there. She gets disguised all the time, you can't really see her. And then the other one's in his bed out on the landing, but he wasn't here. So it just means that it's just really peaceful and they're all sleepy. But I think as soon as I start the sewing machine, they might be running around again. So my 2 hours are up. I need to stop sewing now because I need to get ready because we're going out for tea tonight with my husband's family. So I didn't actually manage to get anything finished, but I have hemmed 2 tops. So they're nearly done. I just need to run them through the sewing machine for that. And then I've got the stuff there over my shoulder to do tomorrow. So I need to change the overlocker thread. And I'm hoping that I'll whiz through those. Tomorrow I need to take a trip to the Nylon Shop, my local fabric shop, because I realised I want to make some presents and I don't have certain cottons that I want. I've been kind of running down the cottons I have, so I don't have very much anymore, but I want to make a patchwork cushion and some bunting and bits and pieces, and I'm missing the fabrics that I want. I have some, but not everything that I want. So I'm going to pop over there, and also she usually has lots of sweatshirting fabrics, so I will take a look and then I can use those to make Hudson pants and things like that. Usually they're relatively cheap, and if it means that and usually you can get some really nice quality ones as well. So I know you probably can't see anything because it's dark, but we are on our way driving to Bath to go to Brown's. We're going out for food, and I didn't have time to film before I left the house, so you've got this very patchy dark picture of me, but I will hopefully film some of the lights in Bath because they're all lit up, and I will see you later. So we've just finished our food at Brown's. It was absolutely delicious, totally recommend going there. I will post in a picture of what I wore, but it was really beautiful. It was recently refurbished, and that was a really lovely Sunday meal. And now we're just going to head home. I'm going to finish off some of my sewing projects. I thought I'd just show you what I was wearing tonight. So my nails actually match my dress as well. That was convenient. And then I've gone for this berry lip colour, which is slightly darker than my own, but it's a Maybelline Ink Crayon, but I will link it down below. And then I was going to curl my hair, but I didn't have time. So I'm wearing my dress that I sewed recently. So this is for a Loubodu Fabrics blog post, and it's the Westcliff dress. So really simple A-line skirt, wrap bodice, and then gathers along here. Really lovely make, and I've just got it on with a little cardigan, a button-up one which I got from Next. I do plan to make some like this because I do have a pattern that I could make a cardigan like this. And I just picked out this necklace, which is glass, layered glass, and I just thought the pink really went with the pink of the dress. And I got this from a craft show a couple of years ago, but I think it's really pretty and definitely goes with the outfit. So we are back from Brown's at Bath, and I'm going to do my advent calendar, and then I think we're just going to head off to bed, because after eating a really filling 3-course meal, that's all you kind of want to do, go to sleep. So we've got the 22nd. What do you sing at a snowman's birthday party? Freeze a jolly good fellow. And then it is Love Hearts. And then day 22 on the stationery advent calendar is this one. I expect it's probably a sticker sheet. Oh, some star stickers. So only 2 left on the stationery advent calendar and 2 left on the Swizzles advent calendar. So I am going to upload all the videos for this and try and put it out as a video for just Saturday and Sunday, and then I'll film again Monday and Tuesday and hopefully get that out either Christmas Eve or a couple of days after Christmas. So tomorrow I'm going to go to a fabric shop first of all in the morning hopefully, and then get lots more sewing done. Hopefully I'll be able to spend the whole day doing that. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye.